I was written up for theft after taking home a pen from work, so I exposed how the CEO's daughter was embezzling thousands. I never thought a 49-cent ballpoint pen would change my life, but corporate America is full of surprises. After 5 years as a financial analyst at Westmore Industries, I'd earned a reputation for being meticulous, reliable, and most importantly, paired a team player who never rocked the boat. That all changed last Tuesday when I accidentally walked out with a company pen tucked behind my ear. I didn't even realize it until I found it while unpacking my lunch the next day. Being honest to a fault, I mentioned it to my supervisor, Diane, saying I'd bring it back. Actually, Mark, we need to document this, she said with an uncomfortable expression. New company policy on supply theft. It's coming from upper management. I laughed, thinking she was joking. She wasn't. 2 hours later, I was sitting in Hecker, signing a formal written warning for theft of company property that would go in my permanent file. The form noted that the estimated value of the stolen item was $0.49 and that further incidents could result in termination. This is ridiculous, I said. It's a pen I accidentally took home. The AHR manager, visibly uncomfortable, just shrugged. Policy is policy. It's being strictly enforced across all departments. As I walked back to my desk, humiliation burning my cheeks, I passed the CEO's daughter's office. Megan had been hired 6 months ago as director of special projects, part of a position created just for her with a 6-figure salary despite her having zero relevant experience. Through the glass wall, I could see her online shopping on her company laptop while talking on her company phone. On her desk sat a stack of office supplies she was clearly packing to take home pert, including an entire box of the same pens I'd just been written up for. That night I stayed late. As a financial analyst with system access, I'd noticed some irregularities in expense reports but had always minded my own business. Now I started digging. What I found was staggering. Over the past 6 months, Megan had expensed over $32,000 in client meetings at high-end restaurants, pert, always on weekends, always for 2 people, and always at places that required reservations weeks in advance. She charged the company for 4 business trips that coincided perfectly with Instagram posts of her and her boyfriend in Cabo, Miami, and twice in Paris. Most damning of all, she created a fake vendor-trainee marketing consultant that had billed the company $78,000 for services never rendered, a personal account with her boyfriend's name on it. The next morning, I compiled everything into a detailed report. I made 3 copies, one for ACAR, one for the board of directors, and one that I emailed to myself as insurance. I walked into HR and placed the folder on the desk. I believe we have a serious theft situation that needs documentation, I said calmly, and it's worth significantly more than 49 cents. The HR director's face went white as she flipped through the pages. Mark, this is very serious. Yes, I agreed. Theft is theft, right? Policy is policy. Within 48 hours, Megan was escorted from the building. Within a week, the CEO announced his early retirement, and that written warning in my file mysteriously disappeared. I was called into a meeting with the new interim CEO, who offered me a promotion to head of financial compliance with a 40% salary increase. We need people with integrity, she told me. I accepted the position, but I keep that 49-cent pen on my desk as a reminder. Sometimes the smallest things can expose the biggest frauds, and yes, I properly logged it as personal property in the company asset system. If you want to hear what happened when Megan's father tried to get revenge, follow for part 2.